The moment you scoop up a handful of soil, you're either holding the life or the death of your plants. Most people think watering and sunlight are the main engines of growth, but gardeners who grow giant vegetables, massive harvests, and unstoppable plants know a deeper truth. Your soil is the secret weapon. And today, you're about to learn 10 soil mixes that seasoned growers guard like treasure. 10 powerful blends that can make your plants explode with growth in ways you've probably never seen before. So if you've been wondering why your plants grow slow, weak, or small, this is the moment everything changes. Welcome back to Daily Plant Life, the home of growth tricks, plant hacks, and gardening secrets nobody tells you. Before we dive right into these rare and powerful soil recipes, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of the deep gardening knowledge we drop here. Now get ready, because the first soil mix alone can transform your plants dramatically. The first mix is called the Super Root Starter Mix, and it is every seedling's dream environment. Imagine a foundation so soft and airy that roots glide through it effortlessly, like moving through clouds. This mix is carefully blended from fine compost, fluffy cocoa peat, and a gentle sprinkle of perlite. What makes it magical is its perfect water-air balance. It holds moisture long enough for tiny roots to drink, but never stays wet enough to suffocate them. Most gardeners lose seedlings because the soil is too heavy or too soggy, causing damping off and stunted growth. But with this mix, seedlings stretch tall and strong, roots expand rapidly, and the plants grow at a pace that surprises even experienced growers. When a plant begins life with freedom to root deeply and breathe easily, it becomes stronger than you ever expected. The second soil mix is known as the Nitro-Rich Green Explosion Blend, and it is the ultimate powerhouse for leafy vegetables like spinach, kale, lettuce, herbs, and anything that requires nonstop nitrogen. This blend combines aged manure, rich compost, and worm castings, 3 sources of nutrients that release slowly but consistently. Instead of blasting your plants with chemical nitrogen that burns roots or fades too quickly, this mix provides a controlled, steady feeding. Plants grown in this soil don't just turn green. They turn vibrant, lush, and full-bodied, producing leaf after leaf in rapid succession. Gardeners who use this mix often say their greens look like they're pumped with energy. The leaves become broad, juicy, and delicious, and the plants recover quickly after every harvest. If you've ever dreamed of greens that look like they belong in a commercial farm, this is the soil mix that makes it possible. The third mix is called the Bloom Booster Floral Bed, and flower lovers swear by this secret. While most people think sunlight alone triggers blooming, pros know that flowers need a soil blend rich in phosphorus, coconut fiber, fine bark, and organic compost to create abundant blooms. The structure of this soil encourages strong, branching roots that support heavy flowering. The secret? It drains extremely well, but still holds just enough moisture to keep flowers fed. Plants grown in this mix don't just bloom. They burst open in waves, producing petals so vibrant they look painted. Whether you grow roses, hibiscus, marigolds, or bougainvillea, this soil mix fuels color intensity, bloom size, and bloom frequency. You'll see flowers that stay open longer, resist drying out, and display shades you've never seen from your plants before. The fourth soil mix is the legendary Monster Fruit Maker Blend, perfect for tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, and fruiting plants of all kinds. This is the soil mix behind giant harvests and unbelievable yields. It's made from a combination of compost, volcanic rock dust, bone meal, and aged leaf mold. The volcanic rock dust packs the soil with trace minerals that help plants produce more fruits with stronger cell walls, richer flavor, and deeper color. The bone meal supports massive root and flower development, while the compost adds organic richness that keeps fruits juicy and healthy. The result is a soil so nutritionally dense that your fruiting plants respond with explosive flowering and clusters of fruits. Gardeners using this blend often report that their tomatoes double in size, pepper plants load with fruit until branches bend, and cucumbers grow long, firm, and crisp. The fifth mix is what I like to call the Moisture Lock Miracle Mix, designed for dry season gardening or for plants that hate drying out. This soil mix uses cocoa coir, vermiculite, compost, and a small amount of clay-rich loam. The secret lies in the vermiculite's ability to trap moisture and release it slowly, a feature that saves your plants during hot afternoons or periods when you forget to water. It prevents wilting, keeps the soil cool, and maintains steady hydration without waterlogging your plants. For gardeners in hot climates or those with busy schedules, this mix keeps your plants growing strong even when conditions are harsh. Vegetables, ornamentals, and houseplants all respond with vigorous growth because the soil acts like a sponge that never lets them dry out completely. The sixth secret mix is called the Aero-Drain Root Power Blend, perfect for plants that need extra oxygen and fast drainage. Some plants simply hate wet feet: potatoes, succulents, lavender, rosemary, citrus. This mix uses coarse sand, perlite, and crumbly compost to create a structure that drains water quickly but still holds enough nutrition to support strong growth. What makes this blend extraordinary is its air pockets. These tiny spaces allow roots to breathe deeply, preventing fungal diseases and strengthening the entire root system. Plants grown in this mix develop thick, powerful roots that search wide and deep, pulling nutrients aggressively and growing faster than you expect. It's the perfect blend for containers too, because it prevents soggy soil, one of the biggest killers of potted plants. The seventh soil mix is the Powerhouse Vegetable Booster Mix, used by gardeners who want fast, aggressive growth in heavy-feeding crops like corn, pumpkins, squash, and melons. This blend contains composted manure, rich topsoil, crushed eggshells, and green waste compost. What makes this mix so effective is its long-term nutrient release. Heavy feeders drain soil quickly, but this mix provides a buffet of minerals and energy that lasts for weeks. Plants grown in this mix shoot upward with thick stems, enormous leaves, and rapid development. The crushed eggshells supply calcium to prevent blossom end rot and strengthen cell walls, while the compost layers ensure that the soil remains fertile through the entire growing season. The eighth mix is known as the Microbe City Living Soil Blend. This is where the magic of soil biology takes over. Gardeners create this using forest soil, homemade compost, decomposed leaves, and a small amount of biochar. What makes this soil so powerful is the microbial life living inside it. Millions of beneficial bacteria and fungi that break down organic matter and deliver nutrients directly to plant roots. With this living soil, you're not just feeding your plants, you're feeding the soil ecosystem that supports them. Plants grown in this mix develop deep green leaves, thick stems, and nutrient-rich fruits because the microbes continually unlock minerals and make them available. This is the closest thing to natural forest conditions you can give your garden. The ninth soil mix is the Indoor Houseplant Luxury Blend, perfect for monsteras, pothos, snake plants, and all your decorative green babies. Houseplants thrive when the soil mimics their native environments. Loose, airy, well-draining, and nutrient-balanced. This mix uses peat moss, orchid bark, perlite, and compost. The orchid bark gives structure and breathability, while the perlite prevents compacting. Houseplants respond by pushing out larger leaves, stronger stems, and more vibrant color. Instead of yellowing, overwatered, or slow-growing plants, your houseplants become lush, full, and dramatic, almost like they're flexing in your living room. And finally, the 10th soil mix is the ultimate all-purpose growth blend, the one that works for almost every plant. Gardeners create this using compost, topsoil, cocoa peat, and a handful of slow-release organic fertilizer. This mix has the perfect combination of drainage, nutrition, moisture retention, and microbial activity. It's the blend you use when you want your plants to grow consistently strong, healthy, and resilient. Whether you plant vegetables, flowers, herbs, or shrubs, this mix gives them the ideal environment to establish quickly and thrive long-term. And there you have it, 10 of the most powerful soil mixes ever created, each one tailored to turn ordinary plants into unstoppable growers. If you try even one of these blends, you'll see the difference almost immediately. So if you found this helpful, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Daily Plant Life, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next gardening secret we reveal. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy gardening, and may your plants grow bigger, faster, and healthier than ever before.